Hi, this is Will Mason at StopDebtCollectors.org, and you're about to discover how to silence the harassing phone calls, how to prevent lawsuits by credit card companies, how to stop collection agencies from contacting friends and neighbors and employers of yours, how to use a little-known federal law to stop debt collectors cold in their tracks every time, and the one tactic you must employ immediately to prevent these phone calls. If you're watching this, I'm guessing that you're probably scared, frustrated, maybe angry at the situation you're in and the way you're being treated by debt collectors. And if that's the case, I suggest you take a few minutes of your time to pay attention to this opportunity for change. The difference this can make in your life is way too great to just ignore. And here's a quick background about me. Not too long ago, I was in a situation that I'm guessing is a lot like the one you're in right now. This was when things started to get really ugly. One day I got a call at work from a debt collector. He hurled attack after insult at me until I finally hung up on him. I mean, the guy just attacked and insulted me on a personal level, a business level, in every way imaginable. It became obvious right then and there just how ugly, seedy, and unethical and aggressive these collection agencies really can be. Besides calling me at work, they hassled me and my family at home. And the more honest I was about my situation, the more this debt collector tried to threaten and scare and insult me. It was pretty crazy, actually. And it wasn't long before we started getting calls from another agency about a different account, and then another, and then another. And I'm sure you get the point. So the question is, what did I do? And it's a good question, and the answer is pretty simple. I got angry and I went on a rampage in search of answers. I poured through countless free articles, lawyer pitch pages, and questionable paid resources online, and I found nothing of really very valuable at first. I read everything I could find online. I bought and read a couple of hardcover books about getting out of debt and how to deal with debt collectors. And after months of investigation, reading, research, and my own personal experience, I finally figured out what works. I discovered the key to putting the power back into the hands of everyday Americans like you and me, and that power protects us from predatory lending and abusive debt collection practices. The ironic thing about this is that most everyday Americans don't even know that they have any power at all to fight back against these abusive, corrupt debt collectors and actually win. And that's because the credit card companies and their high-priced lawyers and the debt collection agencies do everything they can to prevent us from knowing the truth. But knowledge is power, as you've probably heard before. I spent days, weeks, months enduring insult after injury while quietly uncovering the truth that places your personal power right back in your hands where it belongs. And I'm making that truth, that power, available to you right now. Stop Debt Collectors in Their Tracks is a complete system for stopping debt collector phone calls, harassment, threats, and abuse. And here's what you get with my system. When you order How to Stop Debt Collectors in Their Tracks, you will not only receive my no fluff, no hype, power pack report on how to put debt collectors on notice and stop them in their tracks, you will get a complete system of tools and resources that will empower you to stop debt collectors as follows. You get the main report, as outlined on this page and in this video. This is the no-holds-barred resource for legally stopping debt collector harassment without paying expensive legal fees. Read it, follow the simple steps and guidelines, and begin the process of taking your life back, starting just a few minutes from right now. And the main report is valued conservatively at $49. It's probably worth much more than that. But along with the main report, you get several bonuses. The first one is a template letter to creditors. This is a pre-written letter It's professionally formatted, has been phrased to effectively invoke existing federal legal protections. It has been proven time and again to stop debt collector harassment when used in conjunction with the direction provided in our main report. Bonus number 2. This is an Excel balance sheet. Now this is something that you can use to demonstrate what your finances currently are, and you use this in conjunction with the other tools provided in the course to leverage against the debt collectors, and we go into more detail about that in the report. Along those same lines, bonus number 3 is a personal income statement template. Again, it's an Excel file. It's very easy to use. You just plug in the figures, and you use this along with the balance sheet in the process of negotiating with debt collectors. And then bonus number 4, maybe one of the most exciting bonuses that I'm providing in this program. It's a 54-page credit repair handbook, and again, conservatively valued at $49. This report shows you how to repair your credit, and it provides a systematic, step-by-step approach to restoring your credit rating, the perfect complementary resource, and the natural next step once you gain control and peace of mind and get your life back from the debt collectors. So when you order now, here's a summary of what you get. The main report, bonus number 1, which is the letter to the debt collectors, bonus number 2, the personal income statement, and bonus number 3, the balance sheet, and bonus number 4, 54-page credit repair handbook, for a total value conservatively at $158. And our price is only $37 for this entire system. And here's my guarantee. Because I believe in the power of this system so much, I'm going to extend a 60-day, no questions asked guarantee to completely remove all risk for you. And I mean it. I mean, this is, you could try it for 30 days and tell me that your dog ate your computer and you need your money back because you can no longer use it. It doesn't matter yet. You don't need any reason and or any reason at all. And we will refund you, no questions asked, for the first 60 days. And I'm sure that's a long enough period of time for you to get an understanding as to whether this program is going to work for you. So this guarantee is your safety net, and for the price that I'm charging for this entire system, I think it's more than a fair deal. And I also have a special offer for you today. I mean, let's face it, I know times are tough. You probably wouldn't be having troubles with collection agencies if your finances weren't stressed in the first place. In order to make my program available to people that couldn't otherwise afford it, I've arranged a very special offer that I think you will really appreciate. If you fall into the category of somebody who absolutely needs help and doesn't have a lot of extra money to spare right now, I completely understand that. So right down below this video, look for the Send My ebook button and take a look at what my special offer is there. I think you'll appreciate it. Do yourself a favor and choose one of the options below, click the button, get my program, and take your life back.